Hey guys, welcome back. This is Raja. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to look at the stock Workhorse, WKHS. I did many videos on this stock last week, the week before, pretty much now all week recently, and even I did one over the weekend. So today this stock rallied almost 11%. So I just want to give a quick update on this stock. So we want to see that this stock is now still a buy at this price level after this rally. So let's look at their chart and see what's going on and whether it offers any secondary entry point at this price level or not. So let's get started. And before we move on, this is our website. Please check it out when you get a chance. All the informations are recorded out there. Please check out all our social media sites. We are everywhere. We love to see you guys there. And please do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing a lot more videos on this stock and many stocks in coming days. As always, let's start with the tracker on the website. This stock is added to the tracker on 8/17 when it was trading around $15.61, and as of today it's closed well over $18, almost $18.11, and it's posting almost 17 or 16% gains since then. And the minimum entry price was $15.61 and the maximum entry price was $16.39, and the stop loss was around $14.36. So if you scroll down to the table, you can see in the bottom there is a secondary entry point in August 26, which was between $17.92 and $18.82. But what happens was this stock, last week, gave up most of the gain and fall below this price. So the secondary entry price point was now invalidated. But as of today, it closed well over that range today. So I believe this stock is still offering the secondary entry point. So let's look at this chart and see why this is a secondary entry point at this price level. So you guys are looking at the weekly setting for Workhorse. I like the weekly settings because it eliminates a lot of daily noise. So you can get some kind of trend for short-term trading anywhere between a week to 3 months to 6 months. And the two indicators that I follow is the 10-week moving average, which is right here, yellow line, and the 50-week moving average, which is pink or purple, so it's right here. So this stock is added to the tracker when it's found support. It's the 10-week moving average, and it followed again on the last week. It found support again, and today it's almost came to test the line, but it's rallied really nicely. So it's closed over this resistance line, like 1792. It closed almost $18.26. So the maximum buying range is $80.92 for the secondary entry. So we are almost there. So that is the reason I wanted to do this video, saying that this stock is now entering into a secondary buy zone as of today. So hopefully it will stay above the $17.92 price level. It tested that few times, and hopefully it can stay above that line and rally from this point onwards. So let's see. As we are bullish, let's look at a couple of calls for this guy. I still you can start with the October 20 call. The 90 call is almost there. So you may want to look at the October 20 call or $21 call, or anything beyond will be it's a little bit challenging to achieve in a reasonable time period. But those calls rallied up quite a bit today. So if the stocks retrace in the next couple of days, if the calls cools down a little bit, you may want to jump in, or you can take your risk level. But as of today, it's added a little bit more gains to the call. So just if you want to consider, let's look at 20 or 21 or 22. I think 24 will be really steep. Something has explosive things has to happen, but 20 is very reasonable, and 21 is also very reasonable, and it can go until 22. Okay, it's right here. So that was I take a look at it. So I want to give you guys a quick update on that. This stock is now acting a little bit stronger lately. So let's see how things plays out in coming days. So before we close, the secondary entry point is minimum entry is $17.92 and the maximum is $18.82, and the stop loss is around $16.49. So that's the stop loss. So if anytime the stock closes below this price level, you may want to consider closing it and move on to a next position, or wait for the stocks to consolidate a little bit more. So that's my take. So hopefully now this stock now rally from this point onwards. So Workhorse is a buy at this time. So please check out now all our website. All the information are out there. I will put the tracker link in the description section so you can refer it whenever you want. It will get updated at the end of the day with the stock closing price. And please check out all our social media site and a very good discussion going on. We love to see you guys there. And please do not forget to now subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly because I like to now wrap up my video within 5 minutes. We are hitting the mark. So I will see you guys relatively very shortly. Until then, have a great night.